Greetings, gearheads. 'Tis I, Legendary Badass, playing Forza Horizon 5, or as it should be called, Forzan 5. It's just quicker that way. First impressions stream. Game came out a couple days back for those who didn't have the early access. Making mashed potatoes, says Bash. Understood. Going to go ahead and hit start here. Oh, accessibility. Let's go with quality. Choose between quality mode, higher quality, 30 frames per second. This is what confuses me. Because I'm on a 1080p TV, so shouldn't I have 60 frames per second since I don't have to do 4K? Let's go with performance because maybe that turns off some of the effects. I don't know. Start her up. Restart required. Well, shit. I guess we're doing 30 frames per second performance or quality mode, huh? Select name. Champion? Really? Drake? Are you kidding me? Legendary better be on here. Oh, come on, you make me go this slow. Legend, come on, legend. Good enough. Yes. I'm assuming Vaughn was not on the list. Oh, look. The usual kind of controls you have here. Rewind, that's a bit game-breaking. I think it was introduced somewhere in a Need for Speed series. I think this is going to do kind of like Forza Horizon 4, where quality just makes things look better, performance makes the game play better. Right, but if you don't have a 4K TV, shouldn't you get kind of the both the best worlds since you don't have as much to render real estate pixel-wise, right? So I think you're going to kind of play the opening cinematic.
The
That's
most
what they did
beautiful place on earth, where everyone is
we are
welcome.
drinking a new rock star. Check it out with Master Chief.
Together, we can explore the wonder and beauty of Mexico.
Looking around for a napkin because I know I'm going to need it.
Experience true freedom.
Shit.
Feel alive. Let's go together as friends and family.
I never understood
You may ask,
what they're trying to set up
ready for
with the
what
story
happens
in this,
next?
because it's like everybody's a
my
friend,
friend, one thing I have learned
friends and
chasing
family.
the
Like, who's
horizon.
the enemy? Why is there?
Sometimes
Why bother kind of having
you just have to let
an
go
almost story,
and
but
enjoy
not
the
quite
ride.
a story? I mean, I don't know why this option is on console game, but hey, when you get a Series X, those PC type options open up. Every game now has a performance mode type option to it. Like Overwatch did not have that shit on basic Xbox. Press A to jump into the Horizon. Got a Ford Bronco. I swear I saw one of these on the road months ago, back in like July, but they're not available. And no, it wasn't a Bronco Sport. Oh yeah, of course we don't have a classic rock station. Oh jeez.
Bienvenidos a Mexico!
Yeah, I can see this is definitely in 30 frames, but looks pretty good. What if I don't break? What if I go off the edge? Hey, if you join in the stream here, go ahead and say hi in the chat. What do you want me to do with the switch camera? Okay. Can I lose the opening cinematic race? My radio buddy, you're a little sus. Like, I can barely hear this guy. Jump off the cliff, trust me, bro. Well, this guy had quite a momentum lead on me. I'm gonna have a tough time catching up. Like, I hope I've got the eco boost. Whoa, that is not even close to realistic.
There might be a little bit of traffic ahead. Watch out for that.
Traffic. The only reason I didn't put it on performance mode is because it was going to force a restart. I know performance mode you'd see a distinct difference because it'd give you the 60p, but from what I've heard about the way the consoles work,
you go enjoy yourself.
the game is being processed in 4K, but my TV is only giving me the 1080p. So if the game actually could play native 1080p, I probably could just test both worlds for my 1080p TV. Got the new Corvette here. That is not the Z06, but it's kind of mocked up to look a little like it. Certainly does not drive like a Bronco. Man, that guy came out of there wild. Yeah, there's a storm up there. I mean, really, this is like just the same thing as Forza Horizon 4. I'm sure maybe if you had a 4K TV from 120 Hz, you could probably... I mean, okay, yeah, the graphics are improved, but I'm not really enthused by... I wasn't... What the shit? I just came to a dead stop. Anyhow... The gameplay of these, and I'm going to try to do a race to prove my point here, because Forza Horizon 4, the racing was whack. It was either too easy or broken. Oh, actually I could rewind. How far can I rewind? Because I couldn't tell what that term... Any of these kind of race games, if you've never played the track, the computer has played the track. I'm probably not rewinding enough here. So the computer knew what kind of road was up ahead. Look at that ground. That ground looks really impressive, doesn't it? That loose gravel. Rewind me. Okay, one more and I can avoid that. So yeah, the computer knows the course because it's your first time playing it, right? And that's one way to look at it. But I swear, I was just a week ago, I was playing Forza Horizon 4. And I was in a McLaren Senna, and I was getting dusted by Jeep Wranglers and Audi TTS. Absolutely dusted. Now, they didn't have windstorms in Forza Horizon, but that race line really helps. Kind of cheating to have a race line like that. But the point I'm getting at is the game just basically made Indy cars that look like a Jeep Wrangler.
Okay,
it just absolutely dusted you. And you would always be in 8th place on the starting grid.
This could get a little rough.
Classic Porsche here. Looks like this might be a Paris-Dakar special Porsche here. Oh, we're up to 4 viewers. That's a record in 2021.
Touchdown! Not even a scratch. The jungle awaits.
This Porsche's had some work done to it. This is definitely our Rally 911 right here.
Flamingos!
Oh, nice birdies. And that's me not braking. I guess I don't brake for flamingos. You can't hit any wildlife in these games. You can always get really close to hitting them, but they always find a way to get out of the way. Like Spider-Man. Alright, am I not racing anybody on this one? So yeah, what I'm saying is, like, when it comes to the racing of this series, it's either impossible or a pushover. And because you don't do any kind of pole position qualifier, you're always at the very bottom of the grid, and your only real chance to catch anybody is to slam into them on the turns where the computer's braking. But, you know, it's... Shit, I'm spinning here. It's kind of like Forza Horizon is the automotive equivalent of Microsoft's Flight Simulator. It's a tech demo. I mean, like, you can go and kind of do some fun things, but it gets tedious and boring. Oh, I'm off. That doesn't look good.
¡Qué maravilla! You're not gonna believe your eyes when you see this! Keep going!
I hope I get a less racial characteristic archetype radio buddy later, or do I always have to listen to Miguel here? Pedro, Miguel, whatever he's gonna go by. Race games have always been boring. There's only one race game I've liked. Gran Turismo and Gran Turismo 3. I never played 2, but man, got into those. It felt like it took skill, and it felt like those games, because they had things like the license requirements were crazy hard to achieve. What's it want me to do here? Oh, the AMG. Isn't this a Red Bull? They call this the AMG Red Bull 1 or something? And anyway, because you had to go through those license requirements, it's like the game taught you how to race. And it felt... Alright, this is me getting my hands here. Oh man. Why do... I've got guys up on the dune over here. Alright, well we got a white guy on the radio now. Yeah, you have to like go to the festival where it's basically the used car lot. And... Oh, this car is pretty dangerous fast. This is the poster car for the game, so you know it's going to be like the VOP ride.
You are in for a treat, my friends. Get ready for the biggest Horizon adventure of your life.
I just took out a palm tree like it's nothing. I wonder if you can get the oh, this dick in the Ford GT. I'm not rewinding that. I wonder if you can get what is it that bought Bugatti? I think the VW group sold Bugatti to Rimac. I wonder if you can get a Rimac in this or some electric cars.
So strap yourselves in, Horizon.
Man, I cannot catch that Ford GT.
Trust me, they know how to make it.
That Ford GT is going. Is he gonna slow down for me? What a load of shit. I probably just missed an achievement for that Ford GT, you know? For all I know.
Oh yeah.
What were the race games you liked, Bash? I mean, I like some other kind of more obscure ones. Mario Kart, right? I guess if you want to call that racing, kart racing. Road Rash back in the day. There were some Road Rash titles that were a lot of fun. Achievement anyways. Welcome to Mexico. So the character I was in Forza Horizon 5, I see she's back as a default model. I'll pick her so that I can kind of like glean between the two what improvements are. Looks more lifelike. One of the things you really notice when you step up to the X is the hair looks so much better these days. Wow, this is somewhat frightening right there. Hey, you want the Patrick price? We're gonna stick with default. Yeah, default. Oh yeah, is she a cyborg? Able-bodied? Jesus, there's a lot of options on disabilities here. I feel. Oh boy, what's identity? You knew it had to happen. There's going to be outrage that this is a she/her by default, right? In fact, if you go back, can you pick? Is there a character that is a they/them by default? That's what I'm curious about. No? Alright, I'm looking for a they/them. Who is they/them? Who is really screaming they/them? See, I thought it would be the gal with the pink hair, surely, right? May not happen.
Kind of let me hanging here, you know. Scotty had his...
What's
Can
the
the sound
voice?
team hear me?
Can you hear me now?
Why do I have to be British? This takes place in Mexico. A game made by Americans, I think. Am I wrong? Am I about to get canceled for assuming Americans made this?
Please give it up for Legend!
Yes, we're in Mexico. Like, if you're in Mexico, you don't need a giant sign that says Mexico on the stage. You're not feeling it? Dude, it's almost exactly the same thing with a little better graphics as Forza Horizon 4. Change the setting, make the people look better for when you have to look at them.
What were you thinking?
I was doing my best not to think about it.
Jamie told me to expect big things from you, but nothing so...
They just people give you like little odd jobs to do. Hey, we're filming a movie and we need you to do the stunts. You know, it'll be things like that. But you drive around over here. It's a barn find. If you find the barn, you get to keep the supercar and restore it.
Getting better. Listen, if you plan on stopping by the festival at any point, you'll need one of these.
No promises, Jefa.
Textures there. I mean, it's definitely a
fine?
markup from Xbox One.
Exit procedure was a bit rough. Yeah, I bet. Come on. Rami will handle expeditions. I
was thinking I would do like a race and kind of look around at the some of the beach area, because I've seen some stills of
I saw what you did in the UK.
rockside cliffs that looked really incredible.
Alejandro, right?
So like rocky, craggy cliffs
looked
looked really amazing in previous
speaking of,
sort
did
of
we
stuff
get
I
that
saw.
delivery?
Arrived this
There's
morning.
girls talking, so I'm talking over it. That's how I roll. Bring it
Mira,
to the
qué
chat.
chulada. This is quite a collection. You've got taste. I'll get them over to the garage.
So is this my
But
starting
what are you taking out
lineup here?
first?
I'm gonna need something to get around. What do I take? Whoever chimes in first. GR Supra, Bronco, Corvette Stingray Coupe with spoiler. Which are we wanting? I've got quite a big stream going. 5 people. This is the most since Celeste. So what do you guys want? Stingray says bash. Stingray it is.
Can't go wrong with a Corvette.
I'll tell you what's crazy is these Corvettes are being represented in not Corvette colors. Like this sort of orange is very... It's a little bit between McLaren orange and sort of candy apple.
It's got to be the Corvette.
GM's kind of going a long way in trying to get the Corvette
Great.
into the
How
hands of
about
the
it
millennials and
personalized
not seem
number
like
plate?
an old person's car. We're going with Legend if I can get there. Oh shit, wrong way. Can't, there's not a better way to go about this. You're not gonna give me a QWERTY keyboard and let me sort this shit out? And this is how you kill a stream, guys. Legend, nah, yeah. I wonder if I can leave off some letters. I guess I can go blank, can't I? No. Blank, 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 blank. There we go.
I'll get the rest
I
of
think
your
I
cars to
spelled
the
that
garage.
right.
Gives me a little more time with them.
Okay, so these are my opening cars, but I'm getting in the Stingray. In Gran Turismo, you started off with like a beater
Talk about making an entrance.
Civic,
I know you've just
and you
arrived,
had to
but our
work your
first
ass
showcase
up
is ready
and
to
win
roll.
and earn.
We just need our
In
superstar.
this game, you are in no time going to get a Ford GT, a McLaren Senna, Ferrari, something crazy as shit. So, let's see, what kind of looks like could be a cool beach area? Craggy Rock Beach, maybe. I see something over here could look pretty interesting. I'm gonna head this way. And game really wants me to go over there on a Wing and a Prayer showcase event. Actually, it kind of looks like it really wants me to go there first, so I'm going to not do that. Actually, it really wants me over there. Sorry.
Hope you're ready for this. Oh, I am ready. I'll be there soon.
Well, at least, and my girl's name in the previous game was this model. Her name was Zoe, and she did have a British accent, even though she was Indian. I don't think she talked back. I don't think there was any lines coming from her.
But first, our superstar is here, and she is making her way to our new showcase event. Ready for On a Wing and a Prayer, amiga? You bet.
All right, can I can actually hit these other player cars, it looks like.
I gotta go.
They must be like Drivatars, which is this version's game of your we download their style of driving and then you race against them, which is accurate because my style is ram into my opponents. And not do you like that. Alright, so what are we doing here? Alright, it loaded itself. Oh, it looked like the stream broke up. Stream's having a struggle. Maybe. It is on my end, sorry. I mean, shit, did we not just do this already? We already dropped... Oh, by the way, if you play this on the Xbox One, every race is a 1-minute load. But on the Series X, it's far shorter, like 15 seconds or something.
I'm not completely
Way
sure what
more
your next
manageable.
showcase opponent is planning. Said he had a few surprises in the hold of that cargo plane.
Okay, so what am I
Scotty
doing?
Tyler broadcasting to you live from a plane. This time we are throwing everything we have got at this superstar. Let's get it.
So you're gonna bomb
There's
me?
a temple on the runway. Temple on the runway.
I think maybe I'm just racing against them. There are these showcase events. It's like race against a train, race against a plane, race in the Halo Warthog. Like there would be events like that, and they weren't usually crazy tough by any means. It looks like I have to beat the plane across the finish line. Which that plane accelerated like mad. Yeah, that what showed up red on the racing line. That didn't really require hard braking.
Wow, yes. What's it gonna take to beat this superstar? Let's see. What else you got?
Let's go.
Hey, the cargo doors are opening. You want me to shut this?
If the plane
that was
isn't
planned.
around me for this, it's not that exciting. The plane needs to be crossing over quite a bit. We're maintaining some look.
What
Oh,
now?
jeez.
Go team motorcycles. Now it's a race
We just
Horizon.
dropped bikes.
Superstar
Those guys
driver
would die,
versus
by the
Daredevil
way.
biker. Who you got?
Oh, Jesus. Hold on here. Can I crash into this asshole? Oh, no, I can't. Building full tricky. And now I probably just lost the shit out of this race. Goddamn tight, shitty Mexican street. Cobblestone. How are these bikes knocking over street lamps? What? Am I missing something here? Shouldn't that murder them? Oh my god. We'll rewind that. Why'd my phone turn off for my stream here? That doesn't make any sense. I hope the stream didn't die. The stream didn't crash, did it? I think it's because I was getting a phone call that was a scam type thing, and it threw off everything there. Sorry, stream. Yeah, okay. So everything's fine. I just really got to slow it down here because there's so much garbage. I think I probably lost the showcase race. Honestly, I've already hit some things pretty hard. I don't even know what the damn stipulations for this race are. But the showcase stuff, it's kind of hard to lose. Just it's tech demo, like I said. Like, if I hit some stuff, everybody's probably going to slow up.
Did we lose a biker?
This is actually really similar to the showcase race in the last game where you had, like, the Warthog from Halo. I don't like the brakes on this car. Of course I don't. Is it a BMW? It says Ford. It looks like BMW taillights.
What is that?
I don't think you can ride bikes in this.
Wait, is that a wingsuit?
Wingsuits?
Final straight and this kid is not stopping!
Oh, I lost. Didn't I? Or did they stop for me so I could... What a load of shit. I swear, the wingsuit guy just deployed air brakes so that I could win that. Look at the time. I won by, you know, about 0.3 of a second. And that's another achievement.
What a race! Oh, that was incredible! As a thank you from Horizon, you can keep the car.
I didn't even like that. That was a Ford Escort. I swear those are BMW taillights. Alright, can I go off exploring now? Time spent in first? I didn't feel like I was in first until the final second. Or if
The
that.
whole festival is talking about you. If you can...
No, I don't want to return to this a new car. Okay, I want to just go over this area. It kind of looked cool, that's all. It's not letting me.
Meet me down at the festival. We'll talk about what you want to do next.
Done. Cheers, Haley. See you soon.
Okay, return to festival site.
Okay,
I think...
so it was a person in a wingsuit
I can go through that
on
storm.
a motorcycle inside of a cargo plane, right, Horizon? Just making sure I got it right for this text I'm sending to some friends back home. And send. Now, how about some Foo Fighters?
I don't know whose voice that was, but it didn't sound like my gal. And she shouldn't be texting and driving. Let's see, can I... Anywhere else? No? Alright, well it's probably, at this point, it's probably like, now go to the festival,
Just
we'll teach
a
you how to
skill
buy a
point.
car.
You can use your skill point here to unlock perks.
Don't care.
Every
All
car
the
has its
same
own
shit
set,
that was in the last
offering
game.
unique bonuses. Skill points can be spent on any car you own. I've had a few requests come in, both in need of a talented driver. Care to take a look? My friend Carmen is looking to photograph
Yes,
some
I
stalls
care.
in the area, and she's asked for a driver with strong off-road skills. And Alejandra's requested a driver to help her search for a long-lost Vocho. With a bit of time before the next big event, who should we contact first?
I'll go with Alejandra.
I'm just going to say
Got
this
it.
one and
I'll
then
let
not
Carmen
go
know you
over
can help her
there.
later.
Okay, so I just want to go look around. It's not going to give me a real race to see how broken the racing is. Yes, okay, we're going to wrap things up when I kind of have a look over here by the beach. I just want to check out the beach graphics.
Finally, Haley got me a driver.
Hey, you're into the oldie, right? I want your help reviving a part of Mexican car.
Go through the storm, huh? So the storm, you know, what are the real stakes there? Because if you have a race line, that cuts right through. Looks a little bit like Fury Road, doesn't it? Or Mission Impossible Ghost Protocol. I have not been to Mexico. Do you run into 2 dust storms in one day? Is that how they roll? Oh, I wasn't sure what that was. So I thought I did it. Big O dust storm. We're headed to the beach where it may be dusty. Why is everybody going slow? What is this crap? Well, you don't have to obey the laws of Mexico. Alright, not my best move right there. Course correction. Hey, welcome to the stream, guys. Be sure to, you might maybe check out my links there. Hit me up on Twitter or Instagram, because I don't know how well you guys would ever know that I'm going to stream. I don't know how that works. It seems like the only people that end up watching are those I tell about it on Twitter. So that might be the best way to find out what days I'm going to do something. That is, you know, drop a line there in the chat. You're welcome if you want to say something. You don't got to pay me to answer questions. Oh, wait a minute. Did we just go past our beach area? How big is this storm? Oh, we went way past that. The storm is just all-encompassing.
This is really important to her. Plus, you have like weird powers when it comes to finding old cars, right? Yeah, you'll be fine.
Maybe I'm in the storm because I'm not going to the destination we wanted me to go to. I mean, we can't rule that out, right? Get some air here. I'll try to whip out photo mode, maybe. What's our photo mode? Is there a hotkey for that? Oh, it's non-inverted. Yeah, this Corvette's seen some better days. This doesn't really look that different to me than Forza Horizon 4. I mean, at some point, you kind of just end up with such minute differences in details on cars, because it's like, what are you going to do with a car? Like, people, you can make them look more people. Cars, I mean, you improve the reflections here and there. I don't think this has ray tracing. But, you know, it probably has essentially the equivalent in some other way. So I wanted to kind of check out these rocks, but the said no. Gave me a dust.
You have arrived at your destination.
The rocks look pretty good. We can kind of get to the water a little bit here, have a look at that. Oh, we might be going a little deep for the Corvette. Of course, I have no idea why there's a damn dust. Oh, hey, it's a sign. You're supposed to crash through these signs. It's like a
Hola, amiga.
collectible.
Discovering already, are you? That was an XP board. The Horizon team have hidden them all over Mexico. There's plenty more to be discovered if you're feeling adventurous.
I'm not sure about this water. That doesn't look like it's leaving wet sand in its wake, kind of as it comes back. I mean, I guess I've seen worse, right? Alright, well, I wish there wasn't a dust storm. I could probably have a better look at things. But that's going to wrap things up for tonight's little first impressions. Can't really see me streaming more of this. It just kind of gets to be a tedious, go over here, do this task, win this race. If you can't, mark the difficulty down so that it'll give you reasonable cars to go up against, and then you would do win.
By crashing your car through wooden sides? That's kind of the opposite of what they taught me when I was learning how to drive.
So I'm going to actually do some Resident Evil after this. So if you want to stick around and watch me do some Resident Evil HD, I'm Jill.
I mean, it's very rock and roll.
And I have a Magnum, I have a lot of good stuff. If you made it this far, wait until marriage.